It's going to be a frosty start to winter for southeastern Australia. Minimum temperatures will be below average, although the maximums generally will be above average over the next few days. Now, we saw a cold front crossing southeastern Australia on Wednesday, producing cloudy skies in Melbourne, and most suburbs saw a few millimetres overnight. That front at the moment is heading out into the Tasman Sea. It's causing a low to form up and deepen, but that low is situated well off the coastline, too far off the coast to produce any heavy rain or severe weather, although we will see offshore gales and, as a result, hazardous surf for the rest of this week along the New South Wales coastline. At times, just on the edge of that low, we'll have showers flicking the New South Wales coastline, possibly becoming slightly heavier over the weekend. However, we do have another high-pressure system moving in over the southeast, another blocking high, not what the farmers are waiting for. That'll be replaced by a second high coming in later on the weekend. So unfortunately, another extended run of dry days for much of the country. Looking at the southeast, showers are clearing from Tasmania and Victoria on Thursday, but showers could develop along the central part of the New South Wales coastline, and those showers will continue and perhaps become more widespread through Friday and the weekend. Now, the winds are generally from the southwest. They may tend more southerly over the weekend, which will push some of those showers onto the coast. Now, offshore, we have gale force winds, that's indicated by the red arrows, and also these yellow arrows, which will whip up hazardous surf. That hazardous surf is developing on Thursday and will continue. But this is how much rain we expect. Notice just along the coastal fringe, that darker shading showing over 25 millimetres of rain, but it all depends on the exact wind direction. If it's a southwesterly, we won't get those showers because that's parallel to the coast. If it's more of a southerly, then the showers will push onto the coast, so we'll have to wait and see. But it looks like the area around Port Stephens is most likely to pick up those heavier falls, but it's very coastal. Once you go inland to the top of the ranges, it's down to only 1 or 2 millimetres of rain over the next week. And the Murray-Darling Basin is remaining dry. Another dry week. The wait continues there. Here are the swell heights, though, rapidly increasing to 5 metres by late Thursday around the central part of the New South Wales coast. And it looks like this swell event will peak around Friday and Saturday. These darker shadings show swells in excess of 5 metres, and often the maximum waves are about double the average. So we could see 10-metre waves over the next few days hitting the New South Wales coast. So warnings will be in place right through Thursday, Friday into the weekend for hazardous surf. Avoid swimming, rock fishing and surfing. Definitely experienced riders only. Now, minimum temperatures will be cold, and that's due to the clear skies under that blocking high. With no cloud cover, heat quickly escapes overnight up through the atmosphere. These are the temperatures on Friday morning. That darker blue showing temperatures below 5 degrees. So very frosty mornings. And then again on Saturday morning, we'll have single-digit minimum temperatures through almost all of southeastern and central Australia, and those temperatures dropping close to freezing through inland New South Wales and much of Victoria and Tasmania. This is the risk of frost on Friday morning. Severe frost. Inland Tasmania, that's the purple there, the eastern ranges of Victoria, and right along the Great Dividing Range of New South Wales, with patchy frost extending right up towards Alice Springs. Now to the west, we've got a cold front rolling through on Thursday. With it, we'll have showers and isolated storms. It's not a particularly strong front, and the front alone will not bring severe weather. But because there's isolated storms, we could have just localised damaging winds or pockets of heavy rain with hail. You can see, though, quickly those showers clear up by the time we hit Friday morning, so there's not a lot in it. To the north of that front, we'll have a cloud band, even the makings of a northwest cloud band, bringing light rain to the interior of WA. But that rain will not reach the eastern states. We're still waiting there. Here's the map then as we move into the early part of next week. The focus definitely will be through Western Australia, with that high pressure bringing dry weather to the east. But we are expecting around Tuesday a major cold front to move in from the Indian Ocean. It's going to tap into tropical moisture. The result, heavy rain spreading right up and down the west coast of WA. This system looks very similar to the weather system we had last week. Widespread heavy falls and the risk of severe weather with gale force winds.